Internet users should have assurance that their privacy is protected. They ought to know who is using their data and for what purpose that data is being used, and they ought to have an opportunity to opt out. In other words, to affirmatively say, no, I would really prefer that my data not be used or used in that particular fashion. These were the rules for many years under the Federal Trade Commission, which had authority over both the internet service providers and also the content providing internet edge providers. And those rules really worked very well. Now, however, the Federal Communications Commission, in an order entered last year, has changed those rules. It has said that one set of very onerous rules for privacy protection will apply to internet service providers, but the internet edge providers will still live under the opt-out regime that historically had been the case under the Federal Trade Commission. Consumers are going to be confused. They don't tend to think of the internet in segments. To them, the internet is a unified experience. They don't think separately about their internet service provider that connects them to the internet from the internet edge provider that provides the content to them. And if one set of privacy rules applies to the ISPs and another set of rules applies to the edge providers, consumers can only be confused. And that confusion is not healthy for the internet ecosystem. It's important that people have confidence in how their data is being used and who is using that data, and have a right that extends across the internet to say no if they don't like the way their data is being used or the person who's using it. That's what we hope Congress can now do. It would be appropriate for Congress to adopt a simple law that applies the privacy protections uniformly across the internet so that edge providers and internet access providers are treated the same. Consumers can then look to one set of rules and fully understand how their online experience is being protected. The time to create a level playing field has come, and Congress is the place where that should be done.